seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
To have a moment to speak further.
I don't think I'm going to get tired of watching this intro. But there's a Windows update and I was just double checking to make sure everything was going alright. Yeah, I mean, I still think my favourite out of all the intros is probably still going to be Shadowbringers, because I think that was when the game had switched over from me from being a, oh, this is a not fun little game to be in, yeah, this is going to be my main game for a long time type of point. So yeah, there we go. I did not want to do that. Typical. I moved the chair. Right, 1 second. Taking my phone in. That's almost finished. So yesterday, yesterday was fun. Yeah, not kidding. That was probably the closest I've ever come to rage quitting this game. But I'm so glad they added the easy option. I'm so glad. I mean, there was some good lore that came after it as well, which balanced it out, I think. So yeah, it was a. I mean, yeah, it was a slog, definitely a bit annoying, but I suspect it's one of those sort of ones that, I mean, honestly, if they do that only like once per expansion quest like that, I'll control it, because as much as I don't like those kind of ones, you know, I know a lot of people like to see what other classes play like and things like that, and if I'm brutally honest, the warrior class is probably the tank class I will be focusing on. So in a way, it's kind of shown me what because she is basically a warrior type. Not exactly the same skill set, but you know, it's close enough. Still, yeah, no, when you're used to playing like as a bard or a ranged character, suddenly being thrown into having to play as a melee-based character can be a bit jarring, but I did it. That's the important thing. I did it. Even though my blood pressure did go through the roof. You know, if I'm brutally honest with myself, that was definitely a bit of a skill issue on my part. Now, at the time, yeah, I was annoyed, definitely. But you know, looking back on it, I'm thinking, oh, hello, bit janky frame. Oh, hello. You know, if I'm looking back on it and I'm being brutally honest with myself, yeah, that was on me. That was on me. I mean, yeah, it was a bit annoying. I won't deny that. It was a bit different, but hopefully it won't crop up again. Let's just say I can't expect the game to be 100% the way I want it to be. It would be very nice if it was, but yeah. So it's out my system. It's done. We've got some good lore after it as well. We're now dealing with the aftermath of it. You know, Buckle Jar Jar is kind of on our side right now. Maybe ? Question mark. I mean, assuming that, you know, his reactions after stuff was legitimate. I mean, he did give us one of his scales so we can you know, talk to everyone and things like that, which is good. So I think, yeah, I mean, I'm still not like him, but my how can I put it? I understand why he did it. I just don't like how he did it, if that makes sense. But like I said, this is about Ulknamat. She's the one who wants to be, you know, semi-allies with him, and obviously from her point of view, he reminds her of her papa. So I'm not doing this for me, I'm doing this for her. But if he does anything again, I will turn him into a massive kebab. And I'll like just go have first nibbles. No. Yeah, I'm not telling. Oh, I'm going with the sort of voice. Me. Did I not tell you to move along? Can't be seen talking with the likes of you. Yeah, have a butcher's of this, mate. A blessed scale. And outside his hands. What business do you have with me? Blah 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 blah. So, Buckle Jar Jar sent you to call an assembly. Not sure how to make of this, but I should go to Moktora Zuj at once. Yeah. Okay. Stop following me. Dude, really? Calm your scales. Oh, it's the next person. Oh, there they are. Oh, it's the one that I completely ignored us beforehand, wasn't it? Yep. Yeah. Waving in his face sort of thing. That scale. If they're blessed to trust you, then so would I. So, what did you require of me? Well, that was easy. Buckle Jar Jar bids us to come to Moktora Zuj. Strange place for an assembly, but very well. I'm not with you, he who fights for our dreams. So okay, that actually I'm quite happy with how that's gone. Hey, what come up? We can't record a Larity because that's more of a family thing, isn't it? Yeah. Have you managed to gather some of the good folks? Yes. Oh, wonderful. Esteemed Bakul Jar Jar will be pleased. This fellow here will be coming to Moxutora Zuja as well. Marvellous. Hello. Yeah. Apparently there's a natural nursery to the west called Gomaduk Grove. Could you come see who you can talk to there as well? Sure. I'll meet you in Moxutora Zuja afterwards. There's one more person I need to find. Okie dokie, you finish off here and I will go and deal with that fate that's over there. I've just noticed. Like I say, I need to do the fates to help me level. Yes, you'll do. Then sync. Yeah. Even if I mean, this should get me a nice little bit of XP towards the next level 100, which is what I'm aiming for today. Didn't get to do it yesterday, but so I think it's what I need to do for this region anyway. Okay, so we've got almost all the, if not all of the keystones. So the next step is to find the Golden City, but we've got to deal with this stuff with these folks first. And they may even suspect or know where the Golden City is. So. Those. There we go. Those. Nice little hit there. Nice. Excellent. Sun's coming to help. More than merrier. Said before, this is what I like about the face, that you can just turn up, do your stuff, have to form a group, you're helping each other out, and everyone goes on their merry way. Hopefully with a bit of extra experience or treasure. So you get them together, I'll do some, there we go. We've got a tank doing the gathering of stuff, and I'm doing the damage. Impromptu group all works well together, everybody wins. Nice. Oh, I've got a nice chunk of XP from that. Half a mil. That puts me on 17, and I need 20, so that's 3. I need 6 mil. Thank you, friend. Okay. Oop. Okay. Then, usual thing, keep an eye out for any fates. But I don't think they'll be around by the time I get there, but you know, one may spawn. I think like 99% of the time they will spawn in the same place, but some of them may spawn slightly different location. Ooh. Well, this is a funky area. If this turns out to be, well, I don't think this is a trap, but if it turns out to be, I will make you pay. Leave this place outside that. Yeah, don't be doing that shit. Don't be doing that. Oh, my apologies. I was unaware. I thank you, blessed Scarab, for bringing me word of this captain. I shall away to Moxutoro Zuja once. At least he was apologetic, so I'm not gonna begrudge him for that. I mean, he didn't be rude in the first place, but at least he apologised once he realised he was in the poo-poo. Just seeing that character jiggle on Jessica's back, that was such a good purchase. I'm glad I paid that. I can't remember how many tokens was it. It was like something like the bi-coloured gems or something. Ooh, pretty. Okay. That's very blue. Very glowy. Oh, there's a glowy thing. I need one of those. What have I got in this area? Okay, so I've got 3 out of 10. And shared fates. Okay, so yeah, I'm about halfway through plot-wise. Or just under halfway through plot-wise. I mean, level-wise, I'm ahead of the curve, but... okay, and let's see if there's anything else that's interesting around here. Oh, I thought that was a monkey there. See, like the ears, the eyes. I thought that was its tail. Yeah, like a monkey statue. Yeah, no. There. A bit of phlegm, a bit of borders. Where's Brooklyn out? Yeah, she said she was going to speak to someone. Oh, she was bringing Quano and the boys. Sorry to keep you waiting. You invited a second promise as well. Well, she's good at making friends, isn't she? Lamantic, need I remind you this right is a competition? Whatever advantage you're about to share with me, you ought to utilise it to your own benefit. I've barely made headway in communicating with the locals. At this rate, you lead the race to the Golden City. I need your help. To complete the feed. No. Mamuk has a problem I can't solve on my own. And you're the most clever person I know. Hey. That's... I want you to hear the people firsthand so you might come up with a way to help them. Yeah. Person... this is like... Very well. I'm at your disposal. It's like, okay, I agree. I completely agree. Now, I think he's also happy that, you know, she needed help and the first person she really turned to was her, I'm going to say older brother, so. And he's like, yeah. Everyone, thank you for gathering such short notice. I am Muklamat, third promise of Tudyar. Okay. Promise? I thought you served Bakul Jaja. You deceived us. No, no, they did not. That's his mummy. We roommate the dad, and the dad's an asshole. The scales they showed you are mine. I entrusted them to the third promise and her retinue. Why honor these outsiders so? Oh, because Wukla matters one might trust. Now you will hear her words. Okay. Now the thing is, he didn't say how. It's the fact we just beat the shit out of him, that's why. Good evening. Yeah. But the fact that we literally beat the crap out of him, but he's not mentioning that, and we've just won his trust. Michael Jar Jar shared with me the truth about their blessed siblings, about the price you paid to conceive them. Yeah, it's pretty messed up. As an outsider to your community, it's not my place to judge you or your culture. Culture is born of the experiences of its people, of their lives and their land. But it breaks my heart to know that yours has brought you all so much suffering. Yeah. As you can tell, I beat that fight yesterday, even though I did come this close to rage quitting. But that's in the past now, that's in the past. If you want to know what happened, go watch the VOD. Because there was some good lore that came after it as well. If any here wish to break from our cycle of tragedy that creating blessed siblings demands, I ask you join us. Yeah, you find out something pretty unpleasant about how the blessed siblings come to exist. Yeah, please, I don't want any more for children to die. Make of that as you will. And yeah, Buckle Jar Jar has... How can I put it? Whilst I, as I said beginning of the stream, I don't personally fully trust him, but he is on the Wukalamat side. And for the moment, he is working with us. But we have proven now that if he tries anything, we can turn him into a kebab. And it's humbled him a little bit. So I still don't trust him. I don't forgive him for his previous deeds, and he still has me a batch of tacos. But he is, like I say, he has done a Zuko, for want of a better term, and he is kind of maybe on our side. Question mark. And that's his mum. Oh yeah, his dad's an asshole. So no, I stand corrected, that's not his mum. His mum has a hat. You think we wanted this? We have no choice. Only blessed siblings can liberate us from our suffering. Without them, we have nothing. That remains to be seen. Speak with the third promise. Share with her your worries and your pain, and together we might find a new way forward. I think... I'll point it out to her if we speak it out. If we spot her again, but... she's got a hat very similar to that. Together. Well, this is the test... this is the rite of brotherhood, or the test of brotherhood, isn't it? So... she is trustworthy? Then I will speak with her. Yeah. Yeah, that's her. There you go. Milaja, that's his mum. She's lovely. It would be best if you withdrew, my son. Many cannot yet speak freely in your presence. Yeah, because we're not the only ones who know that we beat the crap out of him is the squad and his mum and his dad. These people here don't really know too much. They haven't found out yet. But I imagine they will find out soon enough. Either that or they have heard and they're like, yeah, no, look, he's still, the blessed sibling, so we've got to give him some respect. Even if the fact, it's like, he lost. People lose every now and then. They hold him in very high esteem, is basically. Right, well, let's keep it at that. Wrong voice. Let's keep an eye out for Zolja. He wouldn't take kindly to this sort of gathering. No, Zolja is a dick. Also, I love their clothes, especially the blue ones. Those are really nice. Once we understand everyone's concerns, we'll be better equipped to help them. Let's make sure they feel heard. Yeah. The stuff about finding out how about, their kids, basically what they do, not nice. They don't go into details, but it's one of those, yeah, this is the sort of thing we have to do. And you're like, what do you mean? Oh, type moment. Which there was a lot of that yesterday. So yeah, it was a very interesting day lore-wise. I'm glad Kana agreed to help us. Yeah, he's a smart boy. He's always been good at solving complicated problems. Me, not so much. But I'll support Mamook's people wherever I can. See, this is the thing. She is smarter than she thinks she is, but she acknowledges that there are people way smarter than her. Like her brother. So it's just like, yeah. I've said before, your skills lie in forging alliances and making friends. It's like you take after the diplomatic side of Papa. So it's like I still think that the two of them together, Kwana and Wuklamat, would make an amazing dual leadership type thing. By combining our respective strengths, we will help them discover a new source of hope. I know we will. I really, really do think they would do it. Ooh, here we go. Oh, let's see, we've got a rust red, sea frog blue, plum purple. Yeah, plum. I've misread that as sea frog. Okay, so I've got 22. Oh, that's a point. I need to pop to a more giants have bred for centuries over the land in the upper forest. It's married, and that's how the blessed siblings were first conceived. With that in mind, let's talk to the people to learn why they rely on the blessed siblings. Right. Am I near a I'm not near a crystal. Shut bud. If I was gonna quickly pop to the city, get some, see if anything's sold on my my retainers, and then come back. But I will do that the next. It's very glowy. Right, let's start with you. You're closest. Blessed siblings promise us more than strength. They promise us the sun. This forest is dark and inhospitable. Given the opportunity to live in Tulia Island, most of our people didn't think twice. Still, the prospect of being among so many outsiders was intimidating enough to keep many of us here. I'm wondering if them being here, with all the the weird meteorites and stuff like that have landed, is one of the reasons why they're having trouble with their breeding. Blessed siblings meant to deliver us from this accursed forest. These sort of right. So yeah, they're right. That's what I say now. So you desire fertile land, one that's all your own. Okay. Alright, let's go with you. As you have noticed, this forest is very dark. Hardly any sunlight makes it through the canopy, so it feels like it's always night. We plough, we fertilise, we irrigate it. Our crops shrivel and die as they yeah, it's got to be this. Now, if this is the area where the giants got their visions and things like that, it's either going to be something to do with the meteorites that have landed, the magnetic stuff, or there's like a beacon or a transmitter or something that is pumping out something that the giants were able to pick up on, but is also affecting the landscape. And obviously, by them eating the crops and stuff that do grow here as much as they can, it's affected their reproduction cycle. So that's my hypothesis. Or prediction would be better to say, I suppose. And I've seen it's been going, pretty good with my predictions for this expansion. Not all of them, but I think about 9 out of 10. My predictions have been right so far. The only thing I didn't really predict was about Wuklamat's bad, but hey. Anyone that grows well is Naluja Tiki in Tuali. Try living on that little for a few centuries. Oh yeah, I imagine. A forest where nothing grows. Hard to imagine where you'd want to live. Yeah. Alright, you're closer. This land was once finished before, but the Yukoi did not stop digging until all the veins were spent. Meteorites were only good for so much. Even if we made overtures to traders, we'd have little to offer. Nothing would make me happier than to make a good life for my family in the place where I was born, but it's impossible. So if resources as sparse as they are, you don't have good prospects for trade. Yeah, no wonder they feel trapped here. Also, with not only open skies and bountiful land cannot comprehend our plight. To thrive, we must take what we lack by force, and for that we need the might of better siblings. There has to be other ways to thrive. Ways that doesn't require fighting. But if that worked for them for, what seemed like centuries, that's going to be really difficult for them to just spontaneously switch. They probably don't even know how to, I think I'm starting to understand. Everyone had their own perspective, but all their concerns were about the forest itself. Dark, fertile, cursed. Yeah, now, little wonder people here wish they had better lands, yeah? And who better to get them for it than the blessed siblings? It's hard to convince people to stay in a place that can't produce what they need. I think the meteorites at least would have had value, but apparently not. Wait, hold on. Didn't anyone mention something about the meteorites? That the aphid they emit makes the plants glow blue. A rather significant physiological effect, I would say. We have to study these meteorites might discover other ways they influence the local flora. Not just a curious amalgam of tree and meteorite just south of here. Determine precisely how they interact with one another may yield crucial insights. Yeah, we've got the smart boy with us. I've not, obviously I'm not seeing it yet, but everything that people have sort of mentioned about Deadpool and Wolverine has been worth watching. Oh, my mind went blank there for a second. I was going to say something and I completely forgot what it was. Everyone, I really appreciate you for sharing your thoughts with us. Thanks to your insights, we have a promising idea already. Just need a moment to investigate it further, so please bear with us. We'll be right back. Right, so yeah, we're going to have a little pokey about. Where are we going? Oh, there's a let's go and grab that other fate that's over there as well, as that's reasonably close. So I'm on 18.6 and I need 23.7, so that's like what? 6.1 basically. Yeah, everything's got that weird azure blue about it, hasn't it? Right, and it's not where that quest is. Grove. Alright, looks like this fate is about these mutant squirrels. Just do it a little bit. Oh, I need to use my thing that gives me where is it? Oh, there we go. There you go, a little bit of extra XP. Not going to be a huge increase, but it'll be just a little bit for each one I kill. Yeah, I'm at. They were 875. Now they're on 965. So yeah. That's basically 15% increase, if my math is right. I bet somebody else help. Oh, also Reaper. Okay, see that Reaper? One there, there's the blue weapon on it. On. The bow version of that is what the weapon I'm aiming for. One that I need another 600 tokens for. Let's get them all together. That's it, we can do this. As we fight, more people will be joining us, hopefully. Oh, yeah. There we go, so they also joined us, lovely. These things are surprisingly tough. For like level, was it level 91 mobs? That's it. And there. And all together. And getting some extra XP always helps. Oh, there's a lot of them. So I imagine this is probably meant for like a larger group rather than. Oh, I was actually target them. 1, 2. Yeah, those sort of blue glowing weapons are basically the. I mean, you see it once I get it. Looks freaking sweet. I did that way. Oh, okay, I'll do a leg spike there. Alright, there we go. Now we're getting all together. Now we're getting some nice. Oh, I can laser beam when that goes off. Okay, almost getting there. We've got 8 minutes left. Yeah, we've got enough time to do it. We'll do this. This group we've got, impromptu group we've got going. Yeah, we'll do this. Almost there. Nice. Well time. There's a lot of them. Also, I'm a bit rusty today for some reason. Okay. So I've got. So yeah, I'm now down. Okay, so I'm now down to 4.7 mil. Still need to sell some of the other stuff, but never mind. Yes. Where is it? Where's it? Oh, there's over there. Ooh. Keep an eye out for things. It's very blue and glowy, this place. It really is incredible how a tree could support such an enormous boulder. Meteorites' etheric emissions are palpable even from this distance. Seeing this again makes me feel more confident in sharing a theory of mine. I suspect that only plants with an etheric affinity to these meteorites can thrive in this forest. Yeah, that's... If so, the gargantuan trees that create a dense canopy will be, by necessity, possess the same affinity as the aforementioned natural tree. Indeed, I should like to analyse samples of the meteorite before drawing any definitive conclusions, however. I carry with me a few devices that will aid in this endeavour, but perhaps you and Cryle could lend your expertise as well. I'd like to join you. The phonetic signature of these meteorites may be crucial in determining what manner of species may fare well here. Yeah, that's his bag, isn't it? Ha! I think I see what you're getting at. We can prove to them the cursed forest isn't quite so cursed. Maybe the people won't feel like the blessed siblings are their only solution. So how can I help? Want to climb the tree and break up a piece of the meteorite for you? There are plenty of fragments on the ground already. It should be enough for our purposes if we gather about 5 pieces each. Even better if those fragments are gathered from disparate locations. So basically, spread out. I will collect your pieces once you have them. Swear my match. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. This music's lovely. Right. Okay, there's one. Hey, Cryle, what's that over there? And it just comes over in the yoink. Okay, so there's still more in this area. Oh, I see it. Alpha, you're blind, mate. It's over. Okay. Yes, NPCs are short-sighted over here. I have to remember. And as someone who's short-sighted IRL, I should not be judging them on this. There we go. Another. By the time I get there, it'll be over. Cerulean Sextus. There's one. Where's the other one? Maybe around here somewhere, obviously. Probably outside of the tree. Yep, there it is. There you go. Right, let's go see. Let's see Koala. This is one of those places I know it's because the trees do sort of, for the most part, cover over it. But this feels like this would not be out of place underground. You know, like the what's it in Wrath of Khan when they go into the Genesis cave and they just see a place like this. Did you find your fragments? Yes. Like almost artificially made sort of thing. I mean, which I suppose because it's like all the blue. I mean, remember rightly, in the natural world, not including like water and stuff like that, but blue is a very rare colour. Like it's not impossible because obviously there's scarabs and bits and pieces like that, but if you look at like the vast majority of animal colours, they are more to sort of blend in with their environment, like browns, greens, or like stripes in case of like tigers or zebras, that sort of thing. Alphino, Cryle and I will combine the gathered samples and conduct an analysis forthwith. Determining the wavelength may take a little while, but I'm hopeful our efforts will bear fruit. Yeah, fruit. I'll tell my sister to wait our arrival at the Moxuturzuj. Moxuturzuj. There we go. So go and meet her there. We will determine our results as soon as possible. I too. Where is it? Alright, so it's just north of here. Okay. How does one get out of here? That's the question. No, that looks like it's a one-way passage. What about over there? Ah, there we go. Yep, I knew there was a way up there somewhere. Here we go. What's the... Oh yeah, the... Look at that. That's the sort of thing that make a perfect mount, I think. Like that sort of glow to it. This is when I find out one of them does exist. Is there any nearby? East. Yeah. Okay, so where are we going? Oh, you got. Oh, yeah. Don't want to fall in the pit. That'll be a bugger to get out of. So squelchy sound. It's like to squash something. Oh, we've done all we can. Rest must leave to Kwana and the others. I don't know the first thing about these sharding devices of his, but they can be of help to Mamuk. Oh, I'm glad he has them. See, again, as I say, they work really well together. You know, she finds us, you know, the problems, the solutions. He comes and can help. Let's go with Lou. Okay. 3.7 million. I'm sure Suraja would have choice words for us if he knew what we were up to. These people are my people and I can't ignore their plight. I'm to call myself Dawntrail one day. I have to bring an end to the tragedy here. Many are dependent on me, Buckle Jar Jar not least of all. Anyway, I'm sure Kwan and the others will be back with their report soon. Alright, I'll wait here then. Rat. Waiting. Here we go. And he says like up to the dude's knees. Good, everyone is assembled. And that's fine news, I thought the only one to call the others. Thanks to the efforts of all, I'm pleased to say our analysis has yielded many valuable insights. Well, that's quick. I dare say the prognosis is hopeful. Earlier, we asked about the hopes you placed in blessed siblings, why they are important to you. Your overall response was a frustration towards this forest. From a lack of natural resources to the inability to cultivate crops, in all respects you have struggled to build a prosperous home, thus your understandable desire for new land. However, this would be an unfortunate dismissal of what makes your forest uniquely valuable. That is, the soil. Our tests have proven without a doubt that the Jatika heartland is abundantly fertile. So what's causing the issue? This may be surprising to hear, as you've seen crops fail time and time again, but we've discovered the root of this problem as well. The meteorites scattered throughout your forest emit an unusual energy that greatly influences the development of surrounding plant life, as I freaking said! Some plants thrive on this energy, like the nudgel and the giant trees that create a canopy, but others, as you well know, are sickened by it. Maybe move the meteorites? Fortunately, the solution is simple. My old shock. Across the sorted in a place called Charlian, there's a peerless collection of flora sampled from every corner. Yes, because they were doing that for when they were getting ready to, you know, bugger off to the moon. Now that we know what energies are most prevalent in your forest, we can offer you seeds and starters guaranteed to thrive here. I took the liberty of contacting a few colleagues via Linkpel. Should you desire them, a sample of our best candidates can be shipped here in short order. Nice. Just as they also acquired the potato and tomato from Tura. Yeah. That's kind of what happened, wasn't it? You know, when they came to the New World, one of the things they brought back was the potato. Although here they call it potato. So too might Mamuk benefit from foreign crops. Yeah, just make sure, you know, that they're not... they don't sort of take over. What do they call it? Invasive flora or something? You mean we better grow more than natural here? Precisely. Well, care must be taken to choose those species that will not have an adverse effect on you. Alphano, you're reading my mind, mate. Absolutely reading my mind. Yeah. Your agricultural options should increase markedly. Okay. This is good. You're thinking about the possible repercussions of introducing a new flora into an environment. The right crops, Mook, will have what it needs to prosper, both at home and in trade. But his siblings don't have to be the answer anymore. Then there was never a need to fight. Never any need to sacrifice. No. His face is like, fuck. Can't change the past. We can try to make the future better. That definitely had I am an idiot. The old teachings end with us. Again, I love the expressions the characters have. They've done a really cracking job with it. Like sometimes they don't even have to say anything, and you know what they're thinking. No blessed siblings represent absolute strength to you. Letting go of that idea can't be easy. You can still revere them. You know, maybe they can be the ones to sort of oversee trade negotiations, or you know, defending the land from other creatures, stuff like that. There's still a good use for the blessed sibling as a concept. But I'll prove that when we work together, our combined strength can achieve anything. Show us, promise. Okay. I'm sorry. I've been no good there. It's like you're right there, Chris. It's like, yeah, I'm sorry. You have to do it from Brooklyn. I just can't stop giggling at their eyes. I know. I am a bad man. There's another way. For our children and our home, we will no longer suffer in silence. It's not their fault. This is a me issue. Sometimes you have to fight alone. Yep. Well, not this time. Would you say a few words, Farah? Oh. Okay. Alright, so I've got a choice of, you think it's possible when you work together? Our victory over Valagamanda is proof of that. Yes. There we go, yeah. Give them something concrete to look at. With faithful allies at your side, you can save even the entire star. I mean, we've already done that, so it's not technically lying, but that might be a bit too abstract for him. Friends both old and new, you can find the light to banish the darkness. I still think the first one's the choice I'll go with. That's not bad. Not bad. The middle one, I'll say, a bit too... You know, this gives them something concrete we can point to and go, yeah. You know, that big serpent, you know, that was causing shit for, you know, half the continent. Yeah, we solved that by working together. Sky Ruin. Great Guru Jaja himself struggled to even see it. See? See, that's it. Something concrete. Something that they are fully aware of. I mean, granted, you know, Valagamanda was weakened from his imprisonment, but, you know, we'll just brush that under the carpet. We won't mention that. We said what we wanted to say. Now what's left is defeat my brother's shade in defeat my father's shade. There we go. In the defeat of brotherhood and clear the way for Mamuk's bright new future. Oh yeah, we got to defeat that boy. Do not give us cause to question our faith in you. Please, live up to your words. I will. That's probably going to be a trial, I reckon. I'm not at all surprised. After you complete his feat, let's be sure to tell Zevuljar the good news about his forest. I'm sure he's as eager as anyone to eat what tasty foods they'll grow here. Compassion even for the likes of him. He continues to eclipse me in every way. Then it's a simple choice. Now, what did he mean by that? We're counting on you, Uklamat. So I had an idea floating around in my head just then, and it's now gone and I'm trying to remember it. Uklamat's gone ahead to announce our readiness. I never imagined the samples we so feverishly collected for the exits will find new purpose here. Yeah. But if they help these people improve their prospects, all the better. Yeah. Anyway, we should go meet our comrades where Zevuljar made his own attempt. The final feat awaits. Yeah. Okay, we're going. We are going this way. Yep. I love this music for the Torgal mount. I think that's one thing whilst I may grumble at certain game mechanics in this, one thing I don't think I've ever had a problem with is the music. Yeah, this is either going to be solo or it's going to be as a. I've got to think because there's like Cryo, Alize, and everything else there. We'll soon find out, won't we? Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is probably a solo one. Item level 666. I'm screenshotting that because that amuses me greatly. So again, it'd be the same thing. Hopefully, it won't be as bad as the previous fight, like that. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, remember this is Papa in his prime as well.
Zevuljar, I'm ready for the final feat.
Or should we say like a hologram or an echo of him.
Weary of postponing the inevitable, have you?
Yeah. This is Bakul Jar Jar's
Like that?
father.
You see, I've learned all sorts of things about Mamuk and your people.
Is that supposed to impress me?
No, just to inform you.
I now understand why I need to surpass blessed siblings. The cost of producing superior offspring is destroying your people's souls. Look at them, and you'll see this. So I'll defeat my father's shade, and prove to you that there's a better path for Mamuk.
What drivel! Without the blessed, we are nothing but weaklings! Doomed to fade into obscurity.
Because you don't think outside the box.
Of course you're weak. We all are. Each and every one of us.
Ooh.
But when we join hands, we gain the strength to overcome any foe. Even Vali Yarmanda.
Enough talk. Prove your mettle. against Gulul Jaja, the finest warrior ever to have graced Tural.
Yeah, and this is him in his prime. Not what we thought. Not what.
Not even Papa's shade will stop me from upholding his legacy.
And not even what we had to fight
I will
before.
fight alongside her.
Oh. Okay. Hello. Hey boys. Nice to see you.
Claimants are not permitted to assist one another. Second promise.
Is he withdrawing?
But you may observe your sister's pitiable attempt.
Was that the choice he made? That he's withdrawing?
I see. In that case... It seems I'm no longer a claimant
Oh,
to participate.
dude.
What are you scheming? Nothing. I've simply come to realize who is worthy of following in Father's footsteps.
Okay, we are so making him like our, chief advisor.
Not our brother. Not Bakul Jaja. And not me.
So he's thrown in his support for his little sister.
I've always held the happiness of our people closest to your heart, Lamachi. So I will do everything in my power to ensure you ascend to the throne.
Fuck yes, Connor, you...
This is how I shall repay Father for his kindness. This is how I shall serve Tuli Yolal.
Oh, he's definitely been on the head table. Her face.
I could always count on you, Kona. Thank you.
Yeah. Dude's got unlimited research grants, basically, as far as I'm concerned.
Numbers matter not in the face of true might. Gulul Jaja, mightiest of the blessed, arise!
Also appropriate, the siblings fighting together to defeat their father.
Everyone ready?
No. But let's do this. I'm probably going to fail on the first attempt, but you know what? That's what very easy mode's for. Yeah. Erenville, mate, if you could just back off, because you are squishy boy. Yep, thank you.
No hard feelings, Papa. I've got a lot of hopes riding on my shoulders. And the only way forward is through you.
Are we going to have the entire squad fight alongside us? This will be amazing. Oh, yes! We've got the entire squad. Yes.
Witness to our resolve.
Okay.
And the reason which guides our journey.
So long as we stand together, we're unstoppable.
Okay, so if I stay with Kwana, okay, he's probably going to do some nonsense at some point. I mean, the glory, I should say. Okay. Yeah. Did I actually figure out a... Oh, fudge, that hurt.
Blades of fire rain.
Alright, that didn't go exactly as I wanted, but it'll do. No, too busy. Okay. That was on me not paying attention. Yeah, that wasn't the game being annoying, that was just me not concentrating. Okay. Yeah, follow my boy. What I'll probably do, to make things easier, is I'm going to mark him with a 1. There we go.
Chores. Ever hungry for battle.
Oh, he just summoned the turret, didn't he? Nice.
Go forth. Oh, barren bastard.
Yeah, because they said, the mistake you make is like not having your retainer or your companions helping you try to do it on your own.
How is this?
The ritual flame. Okay, we can't be having that.
Some manner of paralyzing effect. Defend the afflicted.
We must free them!
Working,
Constricting flames!
working on it.
Gonna run my flames.
I'm standing over here.
For Lamachi!
Oh, this is a challenge. Oh, good.
Together, we shall triumph.
Okay, good. It's like, of course, why didn't I think of that? Area of. There we go. Of course, yeah, because he's. Oh, yeah, I think Kwan's a machinist, which would be appropriate for his appreciation of technology. Because Alphino's a sage who has these shooty things, but he's more of a healer shielder. So it makes, yeah, Kwan is a machinist, which is a gunsmith basically. Let's stick with my boy. Okay.
You're not alone.
Ugh, could have gone better. Oh, get a lag spike. No, not fun. No. Yeah, this is having an NPC with me and basically following where they go. Definitely seems to be working. Because they know, quote unquote, know where to go, when to move.
We'll get through this!
Oof, that was painful. Yeah.
I have your back.
Yeah, I've just seen that Kwana had a turret.
I shall assist you.
But yeah, I am very much convinced he's a machinist.
I know not who you are. I applaud your tenacity. Surely this will quench your thirst for battle.
If this dude is tough, I can't deny that. Okay. Usual boss shenanigans. Ah, yes, this is what he did before. His Kamehame. That's a big axe.
Everyone, get behind me! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Will you have the strength to stand up to this?
I will be the next Dawn servant. I will protect my people.
Oh, this is good. I'm liking this. Like, Uriange's healing, she's just doing the shield.
Is that the best you can do?
Yeah.
Impressive! But I'm not finished yet.
There we go. Alright, let's do this.
See Lamachi become Dawn servant. From Tuligala!
Same logic as before. Maybe just... But I'm really... Yeah, I'm really liking this fight. It's got good, easy mechanics, and I know what I'm having to do. It's like, if I've messed up, it's because I've messed up. It's not because the game has gone silly. Oof, although that, you like that. Victory music! That was a good fight. I like that. I think it's because all of us are working together as well. They can really see off all their abilities and things like that.
That's my old man for you.
But that's kind of the point, is to prove, we all work together, we kick ass. Oh, I think he's a bit upset. What's a dog barking outside?
I refuse to accept this.
Dude, we won.
Ain't that a bit stubborn? Even for you.
Who's this?
Erugadin? It couldn't be...
Oh,
Tanqua! It's been too long.
okay, I'm not familiar with the name. I know it's been mentioned. But
It has indeed. You're looking more imposing since last I saw you, Wuklamat.
very handsome chap, I'll give him that.
Tanqua?
My Turali moniker. Galul Jaja insisted I take one, saying my birth name was too...
I think I know who this is. I can't remember his name, but I think I know who this is.
That birth name being Ketenram, I presume.
There we go. Yep. Yep.
No! Ketenram's that legendary Eorzean sailor. The one with the pickled cabbage.
Out of everything of that, he's remembered for his pickled cabbage.
Talk about me cabbage later.
Does he? There is he. Freaking handsome as hell. That's some Chad chin he's got going on there.
Sir Elja, whether you like it or no, these young'uns accomplished the feat. To deny Wuklamat her reward would be to betray the Dawn Servant's trust.
It's incredibly blue eyes.
And what should she be rewarded for? Calling upon her minions to carry her to victory!
Isn't that kind of the point? Yeah. You're the Utak of Mamuk. No. Let's put the focus back on her, sort of thing. We are Wuklamat's friends and comrades. Even though I'm thinking that. Actually, what I am thinking is like an arrow to the head, but
Comrades, you believe a ruler should be reliant upon such?
Yes.
Together, we can achieve anything. You needn't place your faith in the promise of blessed siblings.
How would you have us reclaim our glory?
with friendship and community. With us.
If you mean to rule, you should be more sparing with your offers of clemency. Especially to a man who has sacrificed countless young lives.
Yeah, you saw the result of that.
Nevertheless, I will fulfill my charge as Elector. In recognition of your feat, I bestow upon you a keystone.
I think we've now got all 7. Now we've just got to find the city and break the seal.
Congratulations are nearly in order, I suppose. I'm confident that you will find the Golden City in no time.
Yeah. I'll say
You've grown much and more during this journey. Become someone ready to lead our nation.
I mean, the fact that plot-wise,
Machi no longer. As your brother, I couldn't be more proud.
dude, the fact that he.
Hona. Thank you.
Yeah, I say apart from Wuklamat, this dude here, Kwana, has become probably my favourite character in the expansion, and he cemented it with.
Express my gratitude for your cooperation.
You know, where he just basically went,
And
I'm following her now.
regret for failing to live up to expectations.
I think these two are going to be fucking proud of you.
Nonsense. If you believe Wuklamat is the woman for the job, then you have our wholehearted support.
There we go. See? I know my boys.
One last thing. I wish to speak to you both from the heart. Unpracticed as I am, this may sound hackneyed, but
Of course he's got a freaking gun. How has he not spotted he's a machinist before?
I am truly grateful to have met you.
Words spoken with such feeling would resonate with any fortunate enough to hear them.
Yeah, what your man just said.
Though our journey together hath ended, ever shall we cherish the memories.
Aye. And should you require further esoteric musings or biting witticisms, don't hesitate to call. I dare say we'll come flocking.
Oh yeah, he is, as I say, 100% earned a permanent place on the council.
As I recall, our contract remains in effect until we've escorted the second promise back to the capital.
I leave my sister in your capable hands. See that she returns home safely.
Of course.
You've still malms to go yet, Wuklamat. The rite ain't over till you find the city of gold.
Yes.
I know. But if I can come this far, I can go all the way.
Honestly, the only one I'm now concerned about is First Promise. No, the natural born son. The one who was... well... it's going to tell the people of our victory. Yes. Buckle Jar Jar's basically admitting we beat him. So he's like, okay, fine, you beat him. I'm not going to stand in your way. Krana's conceded, you know, he's... I mean, that was a pretty spectacular way of just going, yeah, that's it, I'm done. So, yeah, it's the other one I'm now... We don't really know what happened to him, where he's gone. He's the one I think we're going to have to be careful of. I've changed my mind on that a few times, but hopefully he's just gone and, decided to, go to a bar and drown his sorrows, sort of thing. So I promise. We brought everyone. We were just coming to you. We did it, Milaja. We proved it to the Ortok that not even my father's full power could overcome the strength of our fellowship. Oh, excuse me. I knew you would. I was right to trust you. You fulfilled your promise. Now it's our turn. You've shown us another way that we can build the lives we've always wanted, here in our homeland without sacrifice. And I apologise for laughing at your eyes. That's on me. Since our new corps will come from across the sword, I suppose we'll have to treat with outsiders as equals, of course. I know, shocking, isn't it? I mean, that's a nice purple colour. Inside or outside, we're all just people. Yeah. No matter what we look like or where we're born. We're not used to the colour and variety of difference. Colour and variety, there you go. So differences can feel like obstacles. I'm getting certain echoes of certain things that have been happening in the real world, but by learning more about what makes us different, we can also find common ground in places we never expected. Exactly. Something new may become something you love. Like what was it? Probably up until a couple of years ago, I absolutely could not stand anything like hummus or anything like that. Just the whole idea of it just made me sort of thing. Like, I don't know, maybe it was a texture thing or something like that. Yeah, a couple of years ago, I don't know why, but someone suggested to me, try some hummus, and I just thought, okay, I'll give it a go. So a pal suggested, like, rather than just spooning it into your mouth, just get something sort of neutral, like a bit of bread or bagel or something that is like just like a neutral thing, and then just use that. Tried it, and I freaking love hummus ever since. It's an amazing dip. I freaking love that stuff. There's something quite satisfying about getting like a bit of fresh carrot, a tub of hummus, and then just sitting there and just going yum 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 yum. Freaking love this stuff now. Someone you once hated may one day become your friend. You never know unless you keep an open mind. While it may feel scary, taking that first step towards understanding is always worth it. Yeah, I may not like it, but I'm going to put the fan on a sec. And of course, learning about outsiders may help Mammoth grow. More money. Yeah. What happens when you learn about us and what we've done? Oh. Yeah, that's going to be a... They will not. This may be a thing you have to take to your grave. Poor choice of words. For generations our covenant has been kept secret, and so it shall remain. The atrocities committed here were facilitated by the Ortoks. We and no one else are responsible. My deeds I am prepared to forfeit my life. Ooh! But I will not suffer others to be damned alongside me. Okay, so you do have a tiny bit of honour then. Tiny bit. I mean, granted the shit you did was like that, but the fact that you are prepared to accept your fate... Still. No one's being damned, and your life is important. Yeah. In fact, I think in many ways it might even be a worse punishment for him to live with his guilt. The last thing the city needs is more death. Michael Jar Jar hasn't fought this hard for this long only to lose his father. If you feel truly responsible, be the first person to extend understanding to others on behalf of Mamuk. Your community is waiting for you. Here, and in Tuliural. I will say that probably one day. Yeah. Yeah, you got a lot of work to do, pal, to undo some of the stuff that... I think this has been going on for, I think, centuries. That's not something that can just be dealt with overnight. But it has to start somewhere. And that means we've got to keep you alive so you can deal with that. I mean, fine, we won't spread anything else around, we won't tell people, but you will be freaking working for the rest of your life to make up for this. We can still make things right, my love. Choose a different side of it. You see, listen to your smart lady wife here. Thank you for the promise. Thank you for everything. And off they walk. You still have an explanation about that cabbage, you know. This character is disturbingly handsome. It's very distracting. People of Mamook have accepted you. Murders and Menders are now available for use. Great success. Yep. Okay. Oh. 2.1 mil to go. Oh, here we go. Wow. Okay, so this is the quest up there, and then obviously, as same as before, I will do these ones, and then I'll do the other quests to unlock flight in this region as well, because, yeah, this ain't no place for a proper chat. Cabbage just north of the city. Blue eyes abodes of people we are calling on count of me dazzling twinklers. Yes, you've got incredibly blue eyes, dude. And there you go, so there's 1, 2 there. I imagine once we do that other quest, there'll be others that unlock as well. Or shall I do these now? Get the XP. Oh yeah, there's a right nearby, so it's not too bad. Yeah, I'll come back to that. Okay, so how do I get up there? Oh, I got up the steps, like a twit. Yeah, it feels like, I say, yeah, if this quest is anything to go by, it feels like I'm about halfway through the story. Why did you choose to settle down in Mamook? They haven't exactly been welcoming to outsiders, legendary explorer or otherwise. All the more reason to keep over an eye on them. Although seeing how you won them over, methinks I'll have less need for vigilance. I'm here at Gardo Jar Jar's behest to ensure his hard-won peace is kept. And incidentally to remind Zaraja of his duty as lector, should he have forgotten it. Oh yeah, there's his voice, I got it now. Hey old man, I'll just stay here. It's no way to treat an older guest. I say I'm more than your father's guest by now. I think you see the sepulchre at top of Wokozomo. That's right. Etenram was one of the names. Yeah. Father and I fought shoulder to shoulder in many battle. Valley Commander being one of our triumphs. He and I are brothers. So when your brother tells you to stand watch, you stand watch. You trust in his judgment and strength of will, even if that means you have to sit out the occasional scrap. Sure you understand such a bond, surrounded as you are by all these bright and eager faces? I do. My comrades are my strength, and it's thanks to them I understand Papa's hopes for this nation, or what I must continue to protect. And then to prove your readiness for the throne, will come out. Find the Golden City. Oh, I will. With these ones beside me, even uncovering the legends should be child's play. Especially since I believe I already have. Wait, what? All by yourself? How? When? He was like, oh. Well, as you know, letters are forbidden from giving an unfair advantage to claimants. So, when Human Rook refused to divulge why my grandfather passed through Ixbrax 20 years ago, his silence spoke volumes. So, you think Dalu's visit has something to do with the Golden City? Of course it did. Precisely. Moreover, only the Yukoi who lived in Yaktel ever dreamt these golden dreams. When exposed to certain triggers, those with magical aptitude have been known to receive visions. That sounds a bit like the Echo. And if Gurfala's abilities are at all representative, the Yukoi are no stranger to the arcane. Which means the dreamers of Eld likely owe their experiences to their inherent qualities and their proximity to the city itself, here in these forests. So it's not that far from here, probably. And all we need to do is search Yaktel from top to bottom, right? Who was to try and narrow our focus? To that end, I propose we return to Mamuk and make inquiries. While there, we can all take the opportunity to see to any necessary travel preparations. When everyone's ready, let us assemble at the Aphrodite. That sounds like a good plan. Oh. You're Casiu's boy, aren't you? Just tell me about you. Just the title we find in the Golden City. I might even have succeeded despite my best efforts. I begin to think it was a fool's errand, and fruitless such in my youth proved as much. Yeah, here you are, older and wiser, playing the fool again. Courtesy of the company I've been keeping, perhaps. Woklama's not the only one to have grown thanks to her comrades. We'll find it. Together. Was I ever that young? Okay, that was a nice camera, Ben. Like, yeah, what? Okay. Right. Ready for me? It seems Katamari knows my mentor, so we chatted for a bit longer. After I said to meet you by the Aphrodite, so I'll see you there. Alright. Okay. You know what? Because I'm feeling lazy. In fact, what I am going to do is I'm very quickly going to pop back to Gridania. Just because that's my default place to go for picking up stuff. So if I make over 18k from stuff, I will hit 1 million. And that will be one objective done. So I'm not going to. I am going to do some crafting, but I'm not going to do it until I've unlocked all of the flight places, paths, and things like that. Okay. Ah, damn it, nothing. Okay. And the second one, cross fingers. 47,000! Yes! Gold gilt. I now have over 1 million gil. Ah, I'm glad I did. Okay, that was worth popping back for. Yeah. I don't even see it, it's just down there. I'll just type just 1,029,658 gil. Great success. Right, let's go back. I'm going to use up one of my tickets. Yeah, I need to get some more of those. Down to 48. I felt good. Right. So what do I need to get? I need to get 2.6. There's 2 more main quests, not including any fates or anything. There was a show in the UK, and I imagine in other parts of probably Europe as well, because I think it was a European-based company that made it, maybe even French, called Mysterious Cities of Gold. And whenever they talk about Cities of Gold and stuff like that, all I can hear is their theme tune in my head. It's a very 80s cartoon, mid to late 80s cartoon. But I can remember watching it every freaking week and absolutely loving it. Yeah, I've got the DVD box set, like the collector's edition, on my shelf. I got it when it was like dirt cheap, and I freaking loved it. And you know what? It would not surprise me if they have some of the devs who would probably be, you know, in the right age range. I know. What's his name? Yoshi P, the main producer. He's about the same age as me, give or take a couple of years. I can't remember if he's slightly older or slightly younger. But even if we assume that the devs are towards like the that sort of bracket, then there's a very good chance then they would have probably watched maybe a Japanese translation, obviously, of it. And also, it's one of those sort of things. Oh, the god. So every day. No, I can't sing it because I will get copyright striked. But okay, without googling, what was the name of the ship and what was so special about it? Not the solar-powered Golden Condor, which was fucking awesome. The ship. One would hardly believe they were ever adverse to aiding visitors. You won't believe how many natural they gave me. Yeah. The only reason why I know this is because I had a thing in one of my D&D games that was based off of that ship. So, to save people getting too stressed around so they don't have to Google, the ship's name was Solaris, and its special feature was that it would basically focus the sun's energy into, in effect, a friggin' laser. Like, it would unfold the sails, like, it was basically tech magic. And it would have like this sort of focus on the top of it that was like a crystal, and it's always crystals, into like a sort of laser, and would just like go bzzz, like that across like a fleet. And you can see like the like, oh bloody hell. It's absolutely freaking great. I love that ship. The Condor was cool, don't get me wrong, the Condor was freaking amazing, but Solaris, yeah. All we need is a hint to point us in the right direction. City of Gold, here we come. Honestly, if anything like that, you know, sort of high-tech sort of thing that with that kind of vibe to it turns up in this game, I am not going to be surprised. Because Final Fantasy games always have that thing about, you know, you think it's a fantasy game, but they always have technology in it. And that's been there since day one. I mean, obviously we've had it before in this game as well. We've had now the the tech magic items we've had, Gridania, we've had everything else as well, but if they have anything that even closely approaches the stuff from that cartoon, I may just blow a gasket with excitement. I have an inkling of where the Golden City might be. Go on. Elijah, Sir, you come to help us? No. As in the letter, I am forbidden from speaking of the Golden City. But my wife is beholden to no such constraints. Ah, I see what you did there, Sir Roger. Smart boy. Yeah, you can't help the claimants, but you can't stop your wife from telling her. Yes. So, he'll just sort of metaphorically put his like, blah, 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 blah. I'm not listening, I'm not listening. You finished, wife? Thank you. Then if you can tell us, it would be greatly appreciated. Our people have lived here for centuries. There is no corner of this forest we do not immediately know, save for one. Do you recall the place I showed you when my son confessed the truth of blessed siblings? Yes, in that sort of weird temple-y place below the ground. That stone pier stands at the entrance to the Skydeep Synod. The final resting place for children we lost to our zealotry. Yes. Precious few are permitted beyond the Cenotapht's doors, and we have not explored its deepest recess. The Golden City is in Dawntrail. It may well... That does make a lot of sense. You wouldn't go in there because of the taboo, because of, basically, the spirits of your children being in. So, I'm going to piss them off, we'll leave it there. And if that just happens, it's all clicking together. Will you permit us to search for it? I have no reason to refuse you. And no longer will we rely on blessed siblings, nor will we conceal the sacrifices made. Good. That's going to be rough, but you need to do that. That's going to be rough for you. The Senate is no longer under our protection. It is a dismal burial ground, and our children deserve better. So their bodies will be moved to a place of comfort and peace. Good friggin' start. Doesn't excuse what you did, but you're on the right path. But like I say, you're going to have to be making up for this for centuries of what your people have done for the rest of your life. But honestly, I wish you the best of luck on that path. Don't agree with it, but still. I'm sure Buckle Jar Jar would appreciate that, and we're here to offer any help if you need it. Your father also visits the Senate, come to think of it. There we go. Yeah, it's now starting to all click. It was many years ago, but a notable affair due to the foreigner he brought with him, a major... that Kryl's grandfather. I'm thinking it is. Yeah. Okay, so I'm starting to think Kryl's grandfather has something... He's got an important connection to this city. Or somehow, like maybe he helped found it or figure out how to get in to the into the place. They've done something not discuss his reasons, but he descended past our cenotaph into the old Yukoi quarries. Yeah, it's gotta be. That is the very same ones excavated by Vorpalot's dreamers. Yep. The Golden City must be there, or at least an entrance to it. In the depths of the Skydeep Synod. Yep. Thank you, both of you. We'll set that straight away. Wait, I've got the freaking Cities of Gold theme tune stuck in my head now. Take myself. You'll find a winged beast or two lingering in Gokdrak descent. They will carry you below. We'll go there first, but we've got to do something before we go there. I believe in your third promise. You will make a magnificent Dawn servant. I do not dispute that, but we got some stuff to do first. This is it, everyone. The Skydeep Synod. Not right now. We've got a few other things to do first of all. Alright. Oh, is that a... It is. Right, let's go and do that. I was going the wrong direction. Oh, I need to get some cabbages. Right, next time I go to Gardania, I need to buy Jessica some cabbages. Yeah, having a big group really helps with these fights. Hello, we've almost done it already. There we go. Okay. Right. Where am I going? Yeah, we're going to go all the way over there. So this is going to take a little while. $1.1 mil to go. So 2.1 mil to go. And I'm keeping this up so I can see if there's any fates crop up nearby. I want to do them. Yeah, what is my fate count for the region? 4 or 6, okay. Before then, that. That's for tier 1, by the way. So. Take me a while to get there. Let's go all the way down there, across that bridge, and across to there. This is where flight will come in very handy. Ooh, there's one to the southwest. Ooh, to the west. That's gonna be down that. That's gonna be down there, isn't it? Okay, where is it? There it is. Maybe another one cooked. Right, just get back. All right, buddy. Okay, see where the next one is. To the northeast. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna be. Okay, so I'm to go. I'm now being attacked by a giant butterfly. Beautiful. No, can't be singing that song. Yeah, it's a very naughty words, isn't it? I just. At least the version I'm thinking of. Go back into tunnel. I thought this mount actually does fit in with this area as well, with the blue glow to it. Ah, yes, sure. This has got to be one of the tribal mounts we can unlock later. That's nice. Coming into land. Oh, okay. I've just realised what those symbols look like as well. This is the cenotaph, which means beyond those doors is right of succession or no. Disturbing the souls of that rest here feels wrong. I know, but I can't stand back. Let's pay our respects at the very least. Indeed. We've been given permission, but not like we're breaking and entering. And we're being respectful, so let's go. Yeah. Ready to complete my journey. Okay, let's see what's beyond these doors. Yeah, see them, those symbols there in the red line. If you've seen... Oh, it's a dungeon. Okay. Which makes sense. None of those for a while. Yeah, those red symbols resemble the alien symbol from... I suppose it's just a sort of... yeah, do it players. Okay. Right. So whilst that's doing that, I am going to very quickly head all the way back over to here, because I've just seen there's a fate there as well. Oh, I'm going to do that. So, well, that's our scuppered that plan. Hola. We'll say hello. Don't want to be rude. Sky Deep Synod. Oh, yeah, the dungeon flyby. Okay. Here we go. Yep, let the tank go first. They're the ones that are... Here we go. Are we going full Unga Bunga? Looks like it. Which is fine. I have no problem with going full Unga Bunga. I just like to know so I can plan. Which is basically wall to wall when, although technically speaking, Unga Bunga's when the warriors just go full out attack. So I don't know who came up with that term, but it's stuck in my head and I love it. It's just so stupid. Okay, so I think the same as before. I am going to click on them and mark them so I can see where they are. Here we go. I should really set up a keybind or a macro to do that. I should, whilst I get experience from the the scrub mobs, I should get something from the boss fights, and that might be enough to push me to level 100. Well, I've got a feeling I'm going to hit that by the time I hit the end of the dungeon anyway. Right, tank, grab the grab them. Get them all together, do that. Give them a nice rain of death, because why not? Those. So keep an eye on the ground as well. No, don't stand there. Oh, they've got glowy wings. That's lovely. Yeah, I'm getting distracted by the accessories. It's like, oh, like angel wings. Alright, oh, okay, we're fighting a, what's it, a manta ray, or they call it a feather ray. Just to be a nuisance to your party. Ah, I see. Right, that's it. Well, okay, that's what that effect means. Okay. Feather ray produces copious bubbles. Ah, avoid the bubbles. Okay. This way Chris has to concentrate. Balls. I didn't realize that'd be a one-shot kill. That's on me. Cursed to be a nuisance to your party. Interesting. It's an interesting attack. It's like it kind of forces you to stop attacking. That's an interesting move. So it does that bubble attack. I need to go to one of the corners. Determined by at least my damage over time thing is still doing something. That's an interesting effect. There we go, first boss down. Read. Read. I said, what was that buff going on there? Oh yes, my one. The one that I put. Okay, so I'm at point. I'm at 23.3 and I need 23.7, so I've got 0.4 of a mil to go. 400k basically. Doing this one there. I concentrate. I know it's concentrating. Don't use that now. Wait a little bit. Well, it'll just be, you know, by the time we get to the next bit, it'll be running out, so I might as well save that. The next boss coming up. Oh no, treasure chest. Read. Rats. There are rats. Oh, they're talking about us. Workers arise. Eliminate the rats. Oh, these could be like the defences I sort of thought that might be here. The tank's got a good idea there, keeping them pinned into the corner like that. It's a very good idea. And it makes it easy to do our AoEs. Smashed him. Get him into a pulp. And oh god, what's that thing called from Mario? Is it the Fromps, the big sort of cube things that jump down and squish him? Sometimes got spiky bits on them. And then good. Very good. Well done, Chris. Hearing of aiming. Yep, I'll be needing on that. Because basically anything that's got like anything blah 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 of aiming is what I need as a bard. Because it basically gives me like the appropriate stats. Let's just put it that way. Okay, so again. Oh, yeah, these people have done this one before because they know where to stand. There's probably some good gear in here for them to get, so. Plus it's also the other rewards, you know, to do for like, you know, doing like the old dungeons again. Okay. Now don't go too far away. See what I'm doing there. Oh, that was close. Got a nice buff there. Buff heal. I'm getting words mixed up. Oh, just got sync. Could have gone better. Save that for the final boss. Oh, that was my bad. I'm not paying attention. We're getting there. I just hit level 100. Look, I have achieved both goals today. I've hit a mill. I made progress in the story. And I've hit level 100. Which, you know, that was my original prediction that I would do it today. I was hoping I would do it yesterday, but it wasn't to be. Whoa! Look in the background there. I don't know what that is, but I like it. Okay, get the big boys. Sky Deep Packer, which sounds great. There's some kind of what do you call it? A position in American football. There we go. We come to the last boss. Yeah, after this will be the last boss of the dungeon. I'm trying to concentrate anyway. These things are definitely on the tough side, but I mean, hey, they are like, what, level, what, 95? Plus, you know, they are guarding the approach to the City of Gold, or what we think is the City of Gold approach. It's not 100% guaranteed, but it's... there. Go cussing. Oh. Sculptor of silence. More skull. Nope. Also, what's going on behind him? I'm just like, yeah. This boss, watch out. Which hand close first? Attack first. Yeah, these people have done this before. Oh well. Okay, so note to self. Be careful, I can be yeeted off the platform. say I'm a bit nervous is an understatement. I'm doing it. Need to get my dots up again. Oh, so why didn't you use a cat then? Yeah, I just want a loot drop. That looked like a Borg cube just then. I appear to be floor tanking today. It happens. And this has got a good group to make up for my shortcomings. I don't like it when I'm like... And this would explain why anyone who's arrived here never comes back out again. They got the shit being everybody's guardian. We're doing this. We're doing this. We can do this. I swear this boss keeps targeting me. Maybe because I'm doing high DPS, it's like thinking I might be the biggest, or I'm. I don't know. Wherever the reason, there's some reason it is. Even if it's just like, well, shit happens. Oh. I can't see me doing this again for a while. Oh, holy shit, that outfit. Looks like something out of Tron. You know what? You can have my commendation because you're the one left. I will need on the aiming one. Okay, I will agreed on that one. And I will pass on that one. Yeah, even he was like, yeah, don't worry about it, because like the first time they went through it, the same thing happened. So it's just like, it's new mechanics, you'll get used to. I'm like, yeah. But I hit level 100, so all's good. And there's some funky stuff going on here. That's a freaking Borg cube.
I thought this place was of Yokwi origin. But is this glowing stone their creation as well?
No, it's not. This is something else.
I don't believe so. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, we've got to be at an entrance, not the entrance, but
Older time.
yeah. How?
Don't tell me it's the Allagans again.
While careful study would be required to confirm, it does not appear to be reminiscent of...
Oh, Alice and I are thinking the same thing. Oh, that's good. Yo, that is just... Is that a Stargate?
A golden light. Could it be?
Wait, are the tablets we've been collecting like freaking chevrons? Holy...
There's something on the other side. But how did we get over there?
I think this might be what... Like that, maybe? Nice.
That's how, apparently.
Oh dear.
Right then.
Honestly, I have not played this before, so... So many things I'm predicting. Maybe I've just got used to the way that there's... That is freaking amazing. Like, to the way the devs think. On a subconscious level. Conscious? Subconscious? Yeah, then. That looks so...
That seal. That's Charlian and no mistake.
Oh. And that's where the tablets go. That's the DHD.
How do we open it?
Use the key.
Come and look at this.
I bet we place them in the order that they're supposed to go. Like from the like the path. Yep. 1, 2, 3.
Your tablets might be a good fit, wouldn't you say?
Way ahead of you, Alvino. Way ahead of you. There's 7 slots, 7 tablets. In the order of the journey. That's the seal.
Leave it to Alfino.
Got freaking goosebumps. Oh. Seriously, I've got freaking goosebumps right now. Another door.
Is this it? The Golden City?
Though there is some resemblance, it doesn't quite live up to what the Yokwi described from their dreams.
Dreams are not always literal, but
well done! Well done indeed.
does this mean she's now Dawn Servant?
You, my dear daughter, have found the entrance to the City of Gold and triumphed in the right of society.
Or what do they call it? Heir apparent or something? You know, when it's like, yeah, that person's going to be next when the person in charge stops being in charge.
So we did it.
What's behind that door? God damn it, I've just seen what the time is as well.
We made it to the end.
I might have to stay on for a little bit. At least so I get the next Aetheryte travel point.
You seem more perplexed than joyous.
Yeah.
It's just... This place is unlike anything we've seen in Tural. Never mind the peculiar stone.
It looks like it's like really advanced.
So I am given to wonder, what exactly lies beyond that gate?
Does he know?
Nothing less than the Golden City
Oh.
of Legend, I assure you. The circumstance prevents us from opening the gate.
Why?
As to what the city is and what Gal of Valdesium discovered all those years ago,
He did discover it.
this knowledge and more, I will share with you after your ascension.
Ah, so it's knowledge that can only be given to the Dawn Servant, right?
What to do with it will be up to you.
Okay. A bit Atlas tech from them. Yeah, that sort of ancient, powerful tech that built by a impossibly ancient,
I finally
powerful, unknown culture.
Come, let us return to Duliola.
Yeah.
Home at last.
God damn it! This means I'm not gonna be able to find out what's gonna happen now until next Tuesday. Shit. This is the curse of only progressing the story on the stream. Oh, thank God. Oh, we can all the way back here. That's good. Well, we've done it. We've seen Walking out to victory in the right succession. I expect you have no few questions about the Golden City, but they must wait until our claim is settled into Eternuo. Even as we speak, she prepares for the Ascension ceremony back at the palace. I'm given to understand it will be held in a few days' time. In the meantime, let's enjoy some well-deserved rest. Oh yeah, this is a... You may enter the sky. Okay, yep, it's usual. Blah blah blah. Yep. Down the bottom there. I now have level 100. I have everything else as well. Dawn of a new tomorrow. Let's check something. I got something at level 100, but I couldn't remember what it was. Where was it? Here you go. Radiant Encore. Okay, so basically it improves. Does it improve the Radiant Network? Okay, let me just move these around first so I can do this. There you go. Reading Encore is like a more powerful version of that. Okay, right. So I'll build that one up, do that, and then that allows me to do that. Right, okay. That makes sense. I want to create something as well while it's fresh in my brain. Okay, so this is what I get. The Tome of Aesthetics. Okay. I think what I want to try and do as well, between now and next Tuesday, next stream, I want to see if I can get 505 Tombstones of Poetics, because I want to be able to sort of come back. I've hit level 100. It feels right for me to try and get that weapon. So next session of this again, will be Tuesday. I may have got it already by then because I'll be trying to do it off stream. Because it's not story stuff, so I don't mind doing that off there. Plus, also just gives me a chance to sort of maybe just tinker around with a few things. I might do the flying quests in that area on the weekend as well. Gives me an excuse to log in and try and do that. Plus, there's also like fates and stuff I can do as well. But yeah, I've achieved both goals. We've made some serious progress, and there's some interesting stuff going on with this place. But yeah, I'm glad it's ended now, but also I hate it because it means I'm gonna have to wait Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 4 days now. I'm gonna have to wait until I can so I can make story progress. But you know what? I chose to make that bed, so it's I shall have to lie in it. But for now, I will say good night. Thank you for joining me for tonight, and I hope everybody has a good weekend. See you next week for some. This is promising to get very interesting. Night night.